What about now? Can I hear stuff now? What about now? Can I hear stuff now? Yes,
What
yes,
about
I
now?
can. Can I hear stuff now? Yes,
What
yes,
about
I
now?
can.
What
Can I
about
hear
now?
stuff now? Oh my god, that's
Yes,
what
yes,
about
I
now?
can.
Okay. Right, well that's going to be interesting for the let's swap these around. You might not be able to hear the game in that case, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Right. Let's see how... Yeah, you can't hear the game. Wait. Is that just because... Yes, that might just be because... No. Right, let's... Nope, still can't hear the game. Okay, so... Everything on track, still can't hear the game. Everything on track, still can't hear the game. Everything on track, still can't... Okay, so... Everything on track, still can't hear the game. Everything on track, still can't hear the game. Everything on track, still can't... Okay, so... Everything on track. Delete that. It would help if I... Right, let's just... Okay. Alright, everything works. I'm gonna stress test this for a little bit. See what happens. What am I supposed to be doing? Yes, I need relocator. I also need to get my microphone out of shot. What the hell? I'm multi-streaming, which is what I'm testing for, obviously. But, yeah. Yes, that's what that is. Yeah, so I need to stress test this and see whether multi-streaming is viable. I have my YouTube chat up, but I do not know. Ooh. Frames are dropping a lot. Oh, why? Come on there. Over there. I'm not entirely sure why frames are dropping so bad. Destiny is a very, very intense game to run. Probably why. Can I potentially turn down some setting? Low. Apply. Alright, let's restart the game. It's all fine now, yeah. Right. What the fuck do I change things? Manage. Be accessed again. Exiting. Oh, that's just stupid. Motherfucker, let me change the title of the stream, Mr. YouTube. Okay, I guess it's not gonna let me do that. This really quick. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to just this add course this testing multi-stream. Thank you. Extra. Yeah, that'll be. That's not at all. That's not too intrusive. Right word? Maybe. I know my bitrate is terrible. I need to go. Where am I going? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna fucking walk all the way back over there. Tap that. My fan is also picking up. Turn that off. It's cold enough anyway. Right. Let's see how just walking around does. Not bad. Almost just fell into the void. Okay, I'm doing alright so far. On Twitch's side, it says the bitrate is fucking awful, which doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence, but you know what? It's doing well so far. so can't complain. Fuck.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Before the Giver was found, did our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit, strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
Okay. And I fell into a wall straight away. Sick. I hate warlocks. I hate them. Okay, since this is, like, actually holding up, let's... do that. It is actually holding up quite nicely. There was a little hiccup. What? Why? Why? No way. Seems to be holding up quite nicely. Oh, wait. Where's that too? Don't have that yet. Not on this character anyway. Ow. Fuck off. Ooh. The quality looking. Not terrible. Good. Also not terrible. If I start moving around a lot. No, it still holds up pretty good. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Okay, if the stream holds up, then I'll just play the rest of that just fight on stream. I'm a warlock.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole
What do you
heck
mean
of a
I
lot
require
of
an
exiles.
acceleron? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. I bloody hate this planet. It's so annoying to try and traverse. I get what they were trying to do, but like, in doing it, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't like puzzles. It's not my thing. I have spoken to a lot of people and they agree that it's really annoying. Odd place. Oh, it's this fuck-ass mission. You're kidding. Say. Right, where are you? Hi there. Did a thing. Now what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, that's fine. Supposed to be going down here. Floorboards. Let's go back. Then what am I doing? Go down here, yes. And there.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well.
Okay,
First
this game
it's
is
contact,
allergic to
then
giving me
it's an
good
informant.
roll of that
They're taking
shotgun.
a liking to you.
Sword masters.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending
don't
coordinates,
want
but
this.
keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How
Equally
goes your
do not
recon
want
on the
this.
House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation
This
well, but
one.
Miss Ray, to be honest,
Like,
I don't like
don't
this.
have the
There has
catalyst
to be a
for it. I
way
need
to
go
de-escalate
and
the
defeat
situation.
the witness.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Okay, and now I need to go and do this mission. The elemental pickups now, man. There we go. Top notch. Oh, legend, yes. The only thing I'm seeing so far is that my YouTube stream is horrifically behind. My Twitch stream is, for all intents and purposes, pretty close. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, there's a fucking train, isn't there? Or is there not? No. No, there is.
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians
actually
say
kidding
it
me.
shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the elixir.
Okay. Give me that. Thank you. Can't believe I threaded the needle. Where am I supposed to be looking? Yeah.
That's it.
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
What issue? Oh, wait.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Let's just quickly do this the right direction. Yep. So I don't have to fucking faff around doing that. Go. Are you fucking? I said give.
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
I don't need your explanation. Oh Christ, I remember this boss fight.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter can send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming Exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with them. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution.
Oh my god, like my stasis goes.
Scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No more.
Did you just jump off the map as well?
Drink of it. Enter its horizon.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Protect our ascension!
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their
Lovely.
greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixir eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea.
Ooh.
Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned. It helped. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
Ah, go away, go away, go away, go away.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Okay. Right. I did the thing.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
Ow. Hit my fucking foot. Alright then, how is it so far? I think it's...
The Nine.
Oh.
3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single elixir? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Serious screen tearing on my end. Looks fine on the screen.
Archon out so we can deal with him? Or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Ziemlich schon.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrived, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes, my exiles.
Are you gonna make me do a puzzle?
Our pride will battle test the Deathless. It is blessed with the Giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
That's so annoying. The turret. The turret.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the Giver's embrace.
Oh wait, I know this. You're immune, so I have to come through here. And really need to remember now. I don't even know if I have the bar. I've got that many things on the screen. Assume I did. Hooray for loot.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the house's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Yes, I'm supposed to be grabbing the elevator. Oh, what?
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the house use teleporters to navigate these mazes.
Yo. Okay, I know I'm a bit thick, but Jesus Christ. It's been 30 seconds, and you're trying to give me friggin' like... Ow.
Do you feel it, Lebasque? Walls are closing in. If the
Walls are
Deathless
closing in.
destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our prime stands in defiance of the Deathless. In service of its holy Archon, it will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lebasque, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
I have to go all the way over here. Alright. That spark. Do a kick to lift up the bank. Where am I off to now? Through here. It's just a random hole in here. Okay, here we are. Hella trip lines everywhere. Really irritating. I'm nowhere near that, by the way. I can't believe that killed me. Spikes.
Archon! How do you plan to ascend without the Strangeling? It's all falling apart.
We are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
I do bloody love this pulse rifle. Not a good roll, but better than what I had.
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
Yeah. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this is the server fight.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime circuit, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
Definitely holding the Strangeling capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Something what to do here.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Big servitor.
That servitor tripped
Good boy.
some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
The actual server. Boss.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Levast. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lives, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
This guy is a fucking hole.
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
Turret. Oh well. Fine. Use that anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go back again there.
Lovely.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Ah, fucking water.
We will be timeless. The deathless will know the giver smite.
Timeless? Like the weekend?
Their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. Lo hice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Next generator's tight. Looks like there's crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house, stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Go, buddy.
Timeless space. They want to go into the black hole.
Beat bosses
Make it big enough so they can all go through.
and
That's
fated
ascension.
ciphers from activities
Look
on
at this
Kepler.
coward, running off
Okay.
every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
Collect
But
all
you picked that up.
urns, like that.
They're gearing up. to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
I need to go into all the graviton spike shit as well. It'd be worth it because it's really good in trials, but I really can't be bothered.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hand.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing. I thought there would be a connection to the invitation and the time-lost objects we're seeing here. As you said, Lodi, something is indeed wrong with time.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
But we're only seeing time-lost objects from our own past on Kepler, not subjects ripped from alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines? What kind of technology can do that?
None that we have access to.
Can they be sent back?
No. The Vex can manipulate timelines, but they can't send a subject back in time.
At all? Not even after they've been brought forward? But can anyone do that?
What's going on? No. Not even the light can do that.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under...
I do like this cutscene.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if my will was not my own.
That's the closest we've seen to the collapse. Like, genuinely,
But I wasn't
the
afraid.
collapse.
Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of moats over the years. Maybe it's time to catch.
Okay. Oh. That's fine.
They're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them.
Oh, 2
Abduction
seconds.
is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals. You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The A34 junction in Great Bar. Many of the fucking cunts who made it are out there trying to kill themselves. It was designed by a fucking left-handed chimp.
Oh god.
Honestly, one line change
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Oh, get out of him. Yeah. Yeah. 6 minutes and the light is still red. Get off.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me?
That's so bad.
The Vex ignored you. Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Why? Did you just ping that fucking beer can off your thing, off your wall? Lord knows. Oh, it's this boss fight. I bloody hate this.
There's the Vex.
Yes! Yes! Oh, I love bait and switch.
Let's redirect and get that shield down.
Well, aren't they trying to at least get rid of the what's it called? The car plane shit? Oh yeah. Yeah. This Labour government. Honestly, some people, am I right? I don't vote. No, I don't vote. Stop moving around, you freak. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, and it's not if, it's when, because they are morons. Yeah. Thank Christ alive, I have Devour. I need to grab you. Where am I going? I'm going underneath the stairs, aren't I? No? Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm no longer stuck. I can't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta oh, wait. Hold on. I just continue on this way, don't I? I would love to be in a Mr. Beast video. I don't know, content. Slaps him in the face.
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize map to advanced concepts.
What if I lose? You get no money. Oh, okay, so this is just not your content style
Let me
whatsoever.
do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? It could begin evacuation procedures. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler
Ooh,
with them, sure, but
rewind
it's not
rounds,
the same.
Vorpal weapon,
Homes
high
can be
caliber
replaced,
rounds.
but
That's a
lives
nice hand cannon.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave
Lord
yet.
knows, honestly.
Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
This motorway's annoying now. Get to the A38.
Yeah. Oh. This.
Lodi,
Need to
those Vex.
update
You
you.
need to know who controls them.
Boom.
Her name is Maya, the conductor.
Boom.
She was human once.
I know. The exiles have gotten
Yeah.
into the progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that
I've
a
almost
shuttle
finished
motor that size
the
can go up like a bomb.
what's it called? The extra track on the Destiny Battle Pass. I have been outside. I walked around for a bit. I went to the shop, I bought beer, and then I went back and played more Destiny. Oh, goodness. Mission Nostos. It's pretty crazy. How much more of the story do I have? Oh my fucking god. I'm at step 14 out of 31. Because he's not anymore. Very true. He is fat now. I think it's just because he was a wrestler, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look at fucking Derek Lewis.
Yeah. But Derek Lewis is dangerous because he can punch you.
Yeah, and the bullfighting style.
Yeah. He'll knock you to the floor, he'll make your head bounce off of some concrete, and then he'll just take his trousers off.
His balls were indeed hot. That was the first UFC I ever watched.
What, that one last night?
Nah, the one with Derek Lewis where my balls were hot.
Oh, fair enough.
That was Khabib and the Magomedov. And McGregor.
Oh shit, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a fucking stacked card.
That was a stacked card.
Yeah, I remember I watched I remember seeing the Pettis versus Ferguson fight.
Yeah.
And just being amazed.
At Ferguson, yeah.
Yeah. That fucking madman taking a flying kick to the skull.
Still fighting.
Yeah, it ends because was it Pettis broke his hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferguson just starts crying in the ring because he didn't knock him out.
Mate, honestly, that should have been a fucking. That's what UFC should be, like a fucking wall like that.
Yeah.
And then fucking ground and pound slamming the fuck out of each other, then get back up and smashing the hell out of each other.
Oh, goodness me. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half? I friggin' hate this.
28 minutes.
I just wish fucking Renegades could come out already.
Have taken over. You're saying
Renegade,
it's the very
right?
one the Ionians
No, the new
came
Destiny
here
DLC is called Renegades. It's coming out December 10th.
They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship, the mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot of things. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines. This shouldn't be a problem.
Well, it's fucking
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
Really? Wait, this is a very short mission, I swear.
That equipment
At least I
sure
hope
looks
it is.
elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through. And the exile captain? They must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
I just realised I put my antibiotic 2 hours ago on an empty stomach.
Ah,
That's why it looks sick.
yeah. That would definitely do it.
Let's get home and eat something now. Comically large Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Oh no, don't delete it.
I was not streaming the webcam that was where like that's
You could do that.
just Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer for a week, then Donald Trump.
Just trichlorophobia. Can you recommend me some what's it called? Can you recommend me some games to play? The economic state of this country.
What do you do to yell? How long is last year? well.
Yeah.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for
And
the
then you're like,
settlement.
alright mate, is that what you're allowed to do, guys? Is that what you do for fucking 2 years?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I saw that the other day, some woman on TikTok teacher in America. She's been teaching children like a song that basically says like where their parts that they shouldn't be touched on.
Yeah.
And like shouting I will tell is one of the most like proven deterrents towards nonsense.
Well, yeah, of course.
That and the father being scary apparently are the two most
That equipment sure looks elixir.
methods.
Let's see if we can tease
Which
it
is a
through.
bit weird because look at Cain Velasquez.
Fire captain? They must be doing some real damage. if they're
What about
deploying
Cain
like this.
Velasquez?
Yeah, who the fuck thought that was a smart idea?
Lord knows, honestly.
Yeah, you know that word for violence or living.
Yeah.
Let's take a liberty with his son or his mom, whatever it was. And then, oh no, I'm dead. How did that happen?
I wonder what transpired for this to happen.
I saw a woman in Tesco the other day she nicked like store brand nappies, some soup, and some soap.
That's just sad.
Like, no, like, you know, like necessities.
Yeah, no, that's why it's sad.
Yeah, and she looked at me like, oh no, are you going to tell everyone? I was like, no. Well, you're not stealing from me, are you? And, what's it called, the security doctor, she ran out the store.
Yeah.
And left the shit. She's like, oh, that's neck broke. All the back. Fucking idiot. And he was like, what's she got
Guardian, the mines.
alright.
If even one of them goes off, it threatens
And
the
it's like,
entire material supply for the settlement.
that's the conversation. I was like, oh, I don't fucking know. And he checked me and I had a receipt for everything I was wrong. I'm looking at him like the police.
Oh, what the bloody hell. Grandmothers. I should probably phone Connor back. I'm in a boss fight though. This will probably kill me, but whatever. Oh, didn't.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. Past 110. No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are
Yay.
safe because of you.
We have to do more to stop the House of Exile. We know from our dealings in the Accord, the Archon's just out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
There we go, I'm back. She sent me some stuff regarding a job and what's it called? I hadn't looked at it because I'd open WhatsApp to answer somebody else's message, and obviously when you do that, then it doesn't give you the red bubble, does it? Where like it tells you another person has messaged you. It just clears it off your phone, so I completely forgot about it. But it is what it is, I'll have a look at that in a bit. I was, what's it called? I was talking to Katie yesterday. We got onto the topic of cars, because her car broke down the other day. And, what's it called? I was like talking her through like what could be wrong with it, and she was like, if you're this knowledgeable about cars, why have you never bothered to like look into fucking being a mechanic?
Something about who brought me here?
I was like, that's actually really true. Why haven't I thought of that?
Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
It's like it's half of the course, really. If I'm like that much into cars, why have I never thought about being a mechanic?
Me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
My nan was telling me what's it called? She was like, I don't think that'll pay that much. I'm like, well, I mean, it won't at first, probably not. But like, if I can like if I can get myself onto like a course to be like one of the specialized mechanics for like Merc or something like that, I'll probably be on quite a lot. Not as much. I mean, for hybrid cars, like, yeah, there's a lot more hybrid cars out there, but like, obviously, most people still running around with petrol and diesel cars, so But either way, if I want to go into like and get an apprenticeship for it, it'd be fucking easy, and also I'd get like I'd get to learn about all that stuff. Yeah. No, my nan sent me something about the airport. Apparently the airport are hiring people, and I'd be very, what's it called? I'd be very, fuck, what's the likely to get the job? No, I'd be very likely. Well, I'm gonna do, what's it called? Like, I'm gonna have a look into doing the mechanic thing. I'll just do them, like, I'll have a look into both and see what's better. Well, I haven't even looked at, look, I haven't looked at the airport one just yet. I need to have a look and see what it actually is, but... Fuck knows. Let's open it now and see. Yeah, I got messages from all over the fucking shit. Oh, what in the fucking hell is this? It's my nan. Instead of sending me a fucking link, she's decided to send me a photo of somebody else's fucking phone.
Fucking con, you big bastard. Fucking lights of the island aren't working now. Hey. Solihull used to be considered a rich area.
Yeah.
Now it's just fucking... These look.
What shit about the bins? There's always shit about the bins.
And now charge pounding here. Electric green bin.
Fucking hell.
Oh, okay. The council tax has come down then. No.
Yeah, I was looking at, what's his name? He's Jay from the In-Betweeners. What's his actual name?
James Buckley.
Yeah, I was looking, he said the same thing about where he lives. He was like, oh, yeah, to my garden waste bin. They're not taking it now unless I pay extra. And he goes, oh, has my council tax gone down then? And they replied to him saying, no, it's gone up.
Yeah, literally, like, fucking... And then I was speaking to my granddad about it. My granddad was like, oh, fuck him. I'm going to put it in general waste then. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking peak. Oh, man, like... Fuck you, you crunchy, creamy bastard. I don't want a bourbon cream. Please don't start heating up again. I can't deal with another fucking heat wave. Really can't be asked. Don't let up in this country. They're like a fucking clingy girlfriend. Fuck off. Well, there's some more spots. Right on the fucking Warwick Road. Ooh. I got 2 jobs tomorrow, 12 and a 2.
Hooray.
Hooray, I get to lie in, unless Emma rings me like, actually, you got one at 9 o'clock and it's in space.
It's in space.
The customer said you have to show up in overalls dressed like a minion. Like, what?
Ay, ay, ay.
You know what the worst type of customer is, actually? The worst type of fucking customer.
Yeah.
Right? Have you got any covers for your shoes? Fuck off, you fucking gimp. Have you got any covers for your shoes? Well, no, I don't, because my shoes aren't dirty because they've only been in my fucking car. Right? Second off, I mean, your shoes are dirty and you've been outside. It's your garden! It's your garden and your drive. It's your responsibility to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And then, yeah, they kick off about just the most stupid shit. And then I had a customer before be like, oh, I take your shoes off. And I went, well, I'm putting my shoes back on for when I climb a ladder. She went, why? I went, because it hurts my feet if I don't. Why does it hurt your feet? Because I weigh more than you. Why do you weigh more than me? Let me think. Like,
why do you weigh more than me?
Like, sitting there, like, do I have to explain the laws of thermodynamics to this absolute spastic?
Oh, God.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, well, because I've weight trained for years and I've always eaten in a calorie surplus. And they were like, yeah, but why don't you just not do that? I'm like, oh, okay, so you think... And I'm sitting there like, yeah, that's great and all, but does that really fix anything right now? She went, yeah, if you just didn't have lunch today, it wouldn't hurt as bad. I went like, what? Do you think by not having a 200-gram lunch, I'm fucking suddenly going to lose 40 kilo? Are you all right yet? Fucking trick.
Oh, this fucking job that my nan sent to me needs a DBS check.
You can get one of them done.
Yeah, I'll get one of them done. Just fucking effort. Oh, I pinned it for now.
What was it? Fucking, we had, I'll never forget, right, Podge is the guy from Wolverhampton. He was always doing stuff around the house, and one of my mates, he fucking hates him. Yeah, hates him. And he's got a thick black country accent, right?
Lodi, you can
like,
help.
fucking idiot. And he's like, I was like, why? I said, no, he's a bit thick. And he was like, I was here the other day, and I was trying to put something together for mine. I went, yeah. I was like, yeah, so we sent that fucking Miles with me. I was like, right. What does that mean? He was like, well, it would have been better if I had fucking 2 left hands. I was like, okay. So he's being a bit useless. It went useless. The guy has to practice being that fucking stupid. Sitting there like... and Miles comes round the corner and he's like, what? He's like, huh? And then Miles goes to him because do you seriously have to practice being that fucking gormless? And Miles goes, what's that mean?
Fuck it all.
And I'm just sitting there like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Here's the vet Cora was talking about.
Absolute villain. Oh my god, we're home.
You're home, finally.
Yeah. What's going to be there? Yay! Hey, home. I like being at home. No, it's just my mother.
Correct.
Huzzah! Right. I will now vanish into the ether.
Oh.
I will haunt your Clash Royale games.
Thankfully, I'm not playing Clash Royale.
We have the
Oh,
location
he
of the
hung
bigger
up.
boss.
What an arsehole.
And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
Oh well, at least I'm playing Destiny.
Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better for this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
Do. Christ. Oh Lord. Ah.
Constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice.
Quick precision
And the
instrument, not
Ionians
bad.
are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word, collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passably 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak that with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home, but learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
Damn it.
Oren, you said you had the dreams too? Before you became emissary?
Languages I didn't understand. My leg turning to bismuth.
Mine was cadmium, though.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You are here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!
Nice.
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago.
12K.
There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
Ikora, when was all this? Did the collapse happen in my time? Did my family die in an apocalypse? Or did they get to grow old and die happy? I need to know that they live a full life, even if I'm not there to see it.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. But didn't someone think that to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. I was... sorry.
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago.
Oh, always used to take my breath away.
Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. The stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Yay.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little air. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
Lodi, as the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler. Do you have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's, she's a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
Fair enough. I'm so horrifically bored of this campaign already, but multi-streaming was a success, I think. Yeah. I think that's a good place to call it, to be honest. Yeah. Right, lovely. Nice. Okay then. Fair enough. Well, goodbye.